Hello, welcome to the Flower Club at Myerscough. Due to the current trends, we have decided to show you some arrangements using dried flowers, which could be used for interior decoration, table settings, Christmas decorations. Please feel free to like, share and comment. Thank you. And also ask any questions.
Hi, I'm Danielle and I'm one of the members at Myerscough Flower Club here. What I'm going to show you today is a demonstration of making a dried floral arrangement that's probably going to fit in random vases you've got left around the house. So this one here is a demonstration of what we're going to make for you. Okay, so I've now got my materials ready. I've got a nice selection. I've got some dried pampas grass, which is really nice to get your height. To go with that, I've got some larkspur, which is dried. That is going to bring some colour through. I've also got the likes of hydrangea and then other bits such as different decorative grasses. So we're just going to put them all together and see how it goes. So I use my pampas grass first to get myself some height. Then I've got the likes of spear leaves that just gives it a little bit of different textures that are in there. And I'm just going to keep working so I've got different heights. Okay, so this is the finished design. So I'm just going to tie that off now. So I've got some string prepared. Now you can use decorative ribbon if you can see it, if it's maybe a glass vase that you're going to use. But just string, give it a good nice and tight. Obviously not too tight so the materials break, but just to keep it nice and secure. I think natural string looks really nice actually because it really matches the design. There we go, and if you need to cut them down a little bit just to fit them in, not a problem. I've got a little jug here which I'm going to use, and it's just going to sit in like that. And a good little tip, if it doesn't quite fit, use a bit of scrumpled up newspaper or tissue paper and just pack it in behind so it sits nice and tight. Thanks.
Hi folks, and welcome to part 2 of our flower club. Today we'll be showing you how to create boutonnieres, which can be used in many different ways. One thing is they last forever as it's all been made using dried material. They're ideal to use as table settings for Christmas or any other occasions. You can use them on your Christmas trees. You can hang them down, maybe on the side, or you can add them in baubles and add them onto your Christmas trees. Another way you could use them is you could use them as a boutonniere, and if you've got a few, you can pass them around to friends and family. So today I'll be showing you how to make these. Yep. So today we've got some thalaspi, some hydrangeas, some bunny ears, some daisies, and some dyed, I'd say they were like little daisy style dried material, a bit of wheatgrass and a bit of pampas. You can use whatever material you've got at home. These are things that we've just dried along the way and some things which are bought. To start off with, I've got some thalaspi, which I'm going to add, and now I'm going to add some bunny ears. Try and spiral your stems. And now I'm going to add a few daisies at the top. To add a bit of colour, I'm going to add the leaf towards the bottom. To follow the colour through, just a bit of the poppy, well, the coloured date poppies as we call them. A few bunny tails to bring it through. And looking at your settings, try and create it to the size you think that would be correct for your setting. I'm going to add a bit of wheatgrass to create a bit of height. A bit of pampas to create a bit of delicacy into the design. A bit of daisies to follow it through. And lastly, just a bit of poppy. Right, once you've created your design, I've tried to spiral the stems. Once you've created your designs, you just get a bit of ribbon You can use twine or ribbon, but I'll just use a bit of ribbon and just tie that design. Cut your stems if you need to. Just give that a bit of a chop, and now your design's created. So you can manipulate some of the material once you've added it all in, see if everything's in the correct position, and your Botania is ready to go. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed our first session for Flower Club. Please don't forget to comment, like and share our post, and feel free to send us any emails for any questions you'd like to know. In future, we've got a few other demos coming up. Please feel free to join us then.